insurance industry is a relevant partner when it comes to de-risking infrastructure. However, this is not an easy exercise, and we really have to demonstrate the values which we can bring on the table. The first one is we have to push the frontiers of insurability, which means we have to become innovative in order to address these challenges on infrastructure projects and de-risk them accordingly. The second is we have to enter in new partnerships with the public sector to better understand the needs of governments, local governments, federal governments, but also partnerships with investors to make clear what our value is, again, in de-risking and in improving bankability of infrastructure. And the third one is we probably have also to extend our current business model. Our industry, the insurance industry, is sitting on a vast amount of data and knowledge, and we have to monetize this knowledge. I'm not so sure whether we will see in the short term much success with this influencing others or so. I think we have to demonstrate again the value we bring on the table, what we can do in terms of data providing, in terms of risk solutions, in terms of other services. And then over time, our partners in the public sector, at the governmental levels for instance, but also in the private sector, investors will understand the value we're having. Well, first of all, our industry should not hide behind the argument there is a lack of data. Yes, there is one, but nevertheless, we have to come up with solutions. The biggest gap, the biggest hurdle we are facing currently when it comes to measuring the physical risk from climate change is agreeing on the underlying science. The scientific community itself needs to provide us from the private sector with clear scenarios which we can be used about future implications on climate change, different by region and by peril. And based on these scenarios, all of us in our industry should be able to have sort of a fair and greenfield approach to measuring these risks. That's what we need to address the physical risk of climate change and make them measurable.